Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. It's Thursday, so I hope you're doing your Thursday things. Thursday, right? Yes, it is. Sometimes I wonder, you know, my days are pretty much the same. There's not much difference between a Sunday and a Wednesday. So, except football. Football's coming back. That'll be cool. So, I feel like an ass today. So, you know, I'm doing the best that I can, but I just don't feel like it's enough. Been a pretty lonely week, so um, yeah. And I've had a few people reach out asking me if I'm okay, and I appreciate that. But you know, I'm pretty good at dealing with my feelings. I think a lot of people tend to think that I don't go through much, and that just isn't true at all. So, and I don't think people think that either, considering I come on here and talk about it. So, yeah. All right. I just feeling guilty, and I'm not sure what to do with it. So. It's just I don't have a very exciting day, so it's just I mean I go to the church, but yeah, I'm just going to open it for other people now. Shannon's not here this week, so I got to do it myself. And yeah, all right, we're gonna be in As Bill Sees It today. Yeah, the other topics just weren't doing it for me. I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, yeah. I'm live, and that's better than pushing up daisies because I'm alive. Because I'm alive. This place in Korea keeps trying to steal my stuff. They were so kind to let me have it back this morning. Wasn't that kind of them? I don't like when my hair is plastered to the side of my head. All right, so we're gonna be in As Bill Sees It. That's my marker. That's my marker. So, all right, let's get to it. I'm not too sure what it's all about, but you know what? I like the title. I have a feeling I'm probably going to need to hear it today. So, because as soon as I woke up, I got to get the fuck off Facebook somehow. I need to figure out how to get off Facebook. I spend way too much time there. Chop chop. I ain't no fucking. Oh, you mean my hair? Yeah. I could go get a haircut. Face the music. Don't be too discouraged about that slip. Practically always, we drunks learn the hard way. Yeah. You meet people that have slips. Means, especially in the beginning of their sobriety, they might have slips, man. You know. Now, neat thing about AA is we do not shoot our wounded. Oh, yeah, I never know. Uh, I need a haircut. I've got like different lengths, like here. Look, I'm a tampon. All right, because I've got wings. Okay, never mind. Call my tampon due. All right, chop chop. So a slip, man. You made a mistake. Bad you. Oh my gosh. You know we're human, and people are gonna have slips. And if you make the bigger deal, the more of a big deal you make out of it, the worse it is. Okay? There's already enough shame and guilt and bullshit in this fucking world to add more needless crap. Oh, they failed. They didn't fail. They're learning from something again. So shut your ass, go to Al-Anon. Sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I tell you, I'm in a very... Really? That's everybody's window, Sawyer, not yours. No? No? Good. All right. Yes, he answers. Did you hear him answer? Yeah, he answers me. Hey, it's all I got. 4 cats, right? Okay, let's get back to the topic. This slip's not a bad thing. Learn from it. Reset your sober date and move on. Let me tell you something. Time don't mean shit anyway. It doesn't mean anything. So don't worry about that. You got today and today only. There is nothing else. Anything outside of right now is a what if. It's bullshit. It doesn't belong. We are here right now. Period. Well, you don't get anything else. That's why we deal with things like perfection, because things are perfect the way they are. I'm saying that begrudgingly because it doesn't feel perfect right now. It feels really messy. Okay. I don't, it's been a long time since I had an urge to drink, but you know, that doesn't mean it doesn't lead to things like bad attitudes, right? And I'm trying to have a better attitude today. It's just that, and, not my friends in AA, but the recovery world is just, their heads have gotten so big. It just, wow. Okay. That's why I need to get off Facebook. It's like a trigger for me anymore. So, all right. The next one, here's another one, and it's probably going to be a different topic. This is all from a letter in 1949. So, if you have As Bill Sees It, I'm on page 251. So I didn't just open it up. I kind of thumbed through it. But the idea of moving on to somewhere else may be good, or it may not. All right. Now, here's the thing. We're not going to get away with anything in this world, right? Well, sometimes, here's the thing. Sometimes you may be facing the music, but you're like, I'm not ready yet. So you move. But really, if you would have stayed over here, you would have faced the music and got it over with. I watched this happen. I told him too. I'm like, if you move, I'm telling you, it's not the answer. The answer is to accept responsibility for what you've done, not run away from it. Okay? But they like their precious two-stepping, so. Perhaps you've gotten into an emotional or economic jam that can't be handled where you are. Then maybe we do need to move. But we need to have a very good discussion as to why. And I'm going to tell you why. No major things in the first year. Amber is currently selling her place. I doubt she would have wanted to do that in the first year of her sobriety. Okay. She's a little more patient now. Amber, thank you for letting me. I don't know why I've been using you as an example lately. I don't know. I think it's because I've been wanting to feel closer to you, I think is what it is. I'm so transparent. I can't help it, man. That's just the fucking truth. So, all right. So maybe that jam can't be handled where you are. Maybe your support group is somewhere else. Yeah, I may give into this too and say you need to be in your support group. And maybe we do need to deal with that a little bit later. Sometimes that is the answer. Sometimes we're not quite ready yet, you know. I was talking to my wife, and there's somebody there, and they're apologizing a lot because they did a lot of things in life that was wrong, and they want to get off the hooch. And right now we're just maintaining them and helping them out. Um, I'll cover this. I just want to put it up. I wouldn't suggest it in your first, wouldn't suggest it in your second year either. But life it is, yeah, it does always have drama. Yeah. Now the drama does go down because we don't have our drama, but other people have drama. It's the way it is. It doesn't say the first year is going to be kitten and rainbows. No. If you're good though, you might get a kitten. God gave me 8. So thank you for explaining that. I like how she took a joke and turned it. That's what we do here. We turn everything into experience. That's why I like the friends that I have, because they are solution based. They're solution based. They'll listen to my bullshit. They'll listen to me whine. They'll listen to me cry. But when they speak, they're going to say something solution based. And that's what I need. I need to face the music. It's okay. The consequences weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. Okay. Maybe you were doing just all what all of us have done at one time or another. Maybe you are running away. Why don't you try to think through that again carefully? Okay. So we don't want to make snap decisions. Even you know, I don't want to use it. Here again, time doesn't matter. Okay, time doesn't matter. I've done a lot of work. I still get intrusive thoughts. It's not going to stop. It's not going to end. It's my attitude and how I'm going to handle that. What I'm going to do with that information. Well, that stupid motherfucker. Do you really think that, Dion? No, I don't. That is my ego. That is my pride looking for the easier, softer way. That's all it is. Because if I put them down, then I don't have to work on my stuff. My brain's not going to stop doing that. No. That's why I need to be reminded constantly on why I'm doing what I'm doing. Or I will fade into the black, man. I will die if I do not do this on a daily basis. Okay? I have to think, think, think. I have to fake it till I make it. I'm faking it right now. I want to go off. I hurt. I don't like really want to go off, like angry, go off. It's just this world's fucking hurting, and some people need to be smashed in the fucking face. They just need to shut the fuck up. They just but the only thing that'll happen is then it'll be something else. See? Like 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 Amber just said, there's always going to be drama. So, and it's me. I'm the one that has to work through that. Okay. By the way, I did get my new they did just send me, a couple more of these. They sent me a whole new system. So, which is cool because I think it's updated. So I think my internet's gonna be. I'm kind of excited about something. I get to put in my new internet. Um, use some of my skills. I used to install big fucking phone switches, big phone switches. So all right, but that fight or flight, man. But we gotta stop running. I had to stop running away. At one point, I decided I'm gonna move to California and drink myself to death. That was my decision. I didn't tell anybody else, not until I got back. because obviously it didn't work. God intervened. I'll tell you what happened. I'll just give you a quick synopsis. I was sitting there and I got a friend request from my now wife Shannon, and I wasn't going to take it. Mm-mm. I didn't want her to. I was so embarrassed by what I had become. But she was always the one person that accepted me for who I was, no matter what. So I did. Here I am. Here I am. That one decision. She brought my ass back. She made me face the music, man. Woo wee. It would be war for a while. Now we live in peacetime. No, I don't argue with my wife. And let me put it clear. My wife and I do not argue. It is not very often that we argue. Maybe once a year. Maybe. Okay. It's usually about the kids. And it's usually because Shannon's had enough of Dion running his fucking mouth. We have different views when it comes to the kids. It's the one thing that we do get into it about. Okay. But we argue and we're okay with it. We will go back and forth. But you know what we're doing? We're looking for the answer. We're looking for the right answer because despite everything else, my wife and I want to do the right thing. We want to do what's right. We want to do what's good. Sometimes that, and we understand we're going to have to sacrifice in order to do that. We take care of family, man. We've got a big family. A lot of things going on. A lot of things going on. All right. I kind of want to just cry because, you know, because I'm supposed to. Are you really placing recovery first? Yes, I am. I know I am. I've made darn sure of this. I have so many checks and balances. I don't get away with much of anything. Mm-mm. And right now, I am very much keeping my mouth shut. There's some things I'm talking about, but you know, but just to friends. Um, or are you making it contingent upon other people, places, or circumstances? I was listening to this lady in a meeting, and she was saying she does great. She does fantastic until she was alone at home. It's those lurking notions, man. They can fuck you up. Okay, what are some lurking notions? Well, your brain says nobody will know. Oh, I can get away with it. I'm gonna tell you what that is. It isn't really the drinking. It's the getting away with it. It's the getting away with it. That's the dopamine. Okay. I used to get a thrill out of stealing shit. I didn't need to steal, always. Sometimes I stole to 8. I did live on Skid Row. Okay. So, where was I going with that? I don't remember. That's what I'm talking about. My brain is just, I think it's had enough. It's like, I'm going to go to sleep now. I'd rather just go back to bed. Hey, am I depressed? I must be. Okay. There we are. It only took me a couple hours to figure it out, but I guess I'm depressed. And I actually have every right to be. I mean, there are 2 people died this week, man. I wasn't like very, very close to the first one. I wasn't close to it at all, but it hurts my daughter. And when my daughter hurts, and you know how it is. You know, the women I care about in my life right now are hurting, and that hurts. So you may find it ever so much better to face the music right where you are now. Yeah. Okay. So, and it bears repeating. I haven't said it here yet, but I could understand why you would do that, though. The repetitiveness of it, and the conformity, and the, yeah, what you were doing is your brain was saying, I like this because everything's right where it's supposed to be, unlike my life. I get that. I listen to depressing music. It actually gets me out of it. I feel the feels and I get it over with. Am I still depressed? Yes, but I can at least function. Okay, but I understand why. You bet. Watching something that takes your brain away for relief is great, man. Yeah, depression isn't solved. We'll just be happy. Well, then just fuck off. Don't ever tell somebody to just be happy. Okay? Well, can't you just be happy? Oh, but what I was going to say is we have two options in life. Okay. Um, let's do this here real quick. You may find it so much better to face the music where you are now and with the help of the AA program win through. Before you make a decision, weigh it in these terms. All right. Now I'm going to go to the big book. 62, I think, is where we're going. Yeah, negative Nancy's. Yeah. If it's a if it's a man, it's negative Ned's. It's an old one. Amber, you've heard this before, but you got one of those old souls. You were like me growing up. People are like, "How do you know this?" I'm like, "Well, because I grew up with a bunch of fucking hippies." Because I used to, I hung around older people when I was 18. The closest person my age was 32. All right. Selfishness, self-centeredness that we think is the root of our troubles, driven by 100 forms of fear, self-delusion, self-seeking, and self-pity. We step on the toes of our fellows and they retaliate. Sometimes they hurt us, seemingly without provocation. But we invariably find that at some point in the past, we have made decisions based on self, which later places us in a position to be hurt. There it is. That later might be 20 years, unless you decide in the fourth and fifth step to confront it. You have to remember it first, right? There's a key over here. This is Jack's. Guy weighed like, I don't know, half a pound. And getting all fat. You getting fat? Do you like tummy rubs? He's very patient. I think he was a street cat. So here we are with our options. You know, we can either face the music, or if you decide to put it off, what happens? I'll tell you what happens. It turns into trauma, and then you're going to get um, maybe a mild form of PTSD or something. But that's going to come back to you one day. Then you're going to have to deal with the triggers. Okay. So I'm telling you, it's best to face it now. Do it when you're younger. Do it when you get in the program, or it's going to happen. Okay. But you do not get away with anything in this world, period. So, all right. I'm not sure what to do with the rest of my day. Well, I gotta get ready soon, and well, I don't have to really get ready. I just gotta grab my stuff. Go to the church. I'll go to the church a little early, and there was some Donna needed me to take out some trash. I'll go pull some weeds or something and do some service work. It's not always fun being alone. But, all right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I love you. Peace out and have a day. Bye bye.